All right, students, I'm going to give you a quick reminder here on how to draw a Bohr model. There are 4 rules that you have to follow. Rule number 1 is to create the nucleus. In the nucleus, you should have the atomic symbol, as well as you should have the number of protons, number of neutrons. Rule number 2, you're going to count the shells. If it's in row 1, it's going to have 1 shell. Row 2, 2 shells, and so on and so forth. Number 3, how many electrons do you need? Electrons have to equal protons. And number 4, you're going to place those electrons into the shell or shells that you have drawn. Let's take a look at what we got here. Got my periodic table over here. First one I'm going to do is fluorine. Look over there, right there is fluorine. Now, I know that the first thing I have to do is create my nucleus. Going to put F in there. My number of protons, atomic number is 9, therefore I have 9 protons. How do I find the number of neutrons? 19 minus 9 tells me I have 10 neutrons. So that would be step number 1. Step number 2 is find the number of shells. It's in row 1, 2. So I know I need 2 shells outside of it. There's 1, there's 2. Step number 3, my electrons have to be equal to protons. 9 protons equals 9 electrons equals 9. Last step, number 4, place the electrons on. The first shell can hold 2. 1, 2. The second shell can hold 8, but I only need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, to double check your math, you should count those up. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should have 9 electrons. This is a good one for fluorine. Second element we're going to do is neon. Same thing. First step, fill in the nucleus. Atomic number's 10. 20.18 rounds down to 20. 20 minus 10 tells me I have 10. It is also in the second row. Therefore, I'm going to have 2 of these shells. And I know I need to have 10 protons, 10 electrons. So now I have to place it on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you look over here, neon is in the 8th row, which means you should have 8 in its last shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 overall, 9, 10. That is how you do a Bohr model.